Kathy, this is your first video lesson. From this angle, you can see that it's actually a pretty good swing as far as being on plane. So as the club starts back, it's in a pretty good spot here, and then kind of come down. It's right on plane. So there's no great trauma as far as being on plane. You're way ahead of the game as far as 30 handicaps go. This angle shows that you have a tendency to get the left hip in the way, and you kind of stand up out of it. So the idea is your hip pockets remain on this back wall, if you will, this blue mark, and you see as you come up, you're on it, and then coming down, so you'll be kind of standing up and coming away from the wall here, and you can see where the elite golfers keep a hip pocket on the back wall the entire time. See how his left hip pocket's on the wall? He retains his spine angle. You have a tendency to come away from the wall a bit. So in order to fix that, and so from this angle, this perspective, that's the only thing that's really wrong with it, wrong with your swing. So when we come to this angle, let's just run this thing through. This will be slow motion. See how you just kind of, the lower body shut down, and you just kind of whoosh with the upper body. And you're concerned about the follow through. Well, with this hip, see how this hip doesn't really clear out of the way? You can only go through so far. Watch Adam Scott's. See his hips going in the direction here. So now he can follow through. So the thing that's holding your follow through back, which is the thing you wanted to correct, is lower body action. See it? See how lower body action is? It clears out. You don't hit the ball with your lower body, but you clear out so your arms can swing through. Bam. So, and what we wanted you to work on after the swing is in this top position. And I gave you a hard copy of this. This is Adam Scott's top of his swing. We can't get there, but we can get here. See how this angle, this body angle, this is the number one thing that you should fix. Right there. See how he's leaning away from the target, you're leaning towards the target. The lower body is okay, you can live with that, but you're tilted this way. Now your left hip can't get out of the way because your upper body is leaning towards it. It's actually that simple. So when you come down, because your hip hasn't gone out of the way, you're stuck here. Now during the lesson, when we got you to move the hip, and it didn't take much, you ended up with this follow through. As opposed to this. So those would be the two things I'd work on if the swing was mine.